McCrimmon rushed in there by Roenick, and he just runs McCrimmon into the boards with a big hit. And Marchment does indeed leave the box. Now Propp and Roenick push and shove. Noonan knocks over McCrimmon. Smith comes in to grab McCrimmon. Chelios and Propp get the sticks up. Chelios throws a punch at Propp, and he's throwing another one at it. Everything busts loose here at 3:19 of the third period with the Whalers in front. Noonan now trying to tackle Adam Burt.
You know, the first thing that should have been called here, Rick, is a penalty to Noonan for hitting McCrimmon after the fact. But I look at this Chelios Propp confrontation. I think back of a Montreal-Philadelphia playoff series.
Now Noonan and Burt away from the action you're watching there. They've squared off and they're set to go. Now the linesmen still are concentrating on Chelios and Propp. Now McCrimmon. Smith grabbing him. Of course, altercations that begin after an original fight, you get a game misconduct, but it all depends on how Kerry Fraser calls this. Noonan unable to get loose.
Don't forget now, Rick, the Whalers have a guy in a box, so they're down a man on the ice.
Now Chelios comes over to take a shot at Burt. Chris Chelios has lost it here, and Brad McCrimmon is tackled by Michel Goulet in his efforts to even it out. Chris Chelios, you could tell, Jerry, as he was separated from the first fight, he was still looking for trouble, and he found plenty of it, grabbing Adam Burt, who was engaged with Brian Noonan, and they're still trying to go at each other. Randy Mitten is by himself. Kerry Fraser trying to pull Noonan out of there. Chelios has finally been led off by Bernie DeGrasse, the other linesman.
I feel this could have been stopped if Noonan was called right away and ushered to the penalty box. But Chelios, he had a burr in his seat. He was out to do something negative.
Now Kerry Fraser has called a load of penalties to this point, and he'll have a load for us more. Adam Burt took a shot in that tussle with Noonan, and I'm sure his situation wasn't helped by Chelios' presence.
Here's the first check after a hack here. Roenick drives him into the boards face first.
I think McCrimmon